Welcome to a fun little match between the 11 greatest left-handers and the 11 greatest right-handers. This is a kind of a mixed team, so this is not a T20 specialist team or anything, even though this is a T20 match. I've picked great players from all three formats, and I've also picked players from the last 20-25 years. This is gonna be a tight match. I'm playing with the left-handers team and we're gonna have a ball. I think the right-handers team might just be a little bit stronger, but I think we have probably the better T20 players, so this is gonna be a very tight match. First ball punched in the gap. Two to start off. You just have the one slip fielder to have extra protection on the offside. That's a good ball, and it will be a dot ball as well. Well, there you go. For the first two balls, they're playing on the merit of the ball, and this was a complete swing. Gets the outside edge. Nearly goes for 6 as well. A very flat 6. This is a very tiny ground. Look at the square boundaries. They're like 50 meters. So this might end up being a high scoring match. That was in the air, and even with the extra man on the offside, it's just not mattering. They're finding there perfectly. Oh, there we go. Finally, we get something on the batsman. That was an awful ball, but this might be a chance. Yes, it is. He's hit it flat. Oh, come on. He's taken it and then gone a good 3 feet behind. Short ball pulled, maybe short mid-wicket, should have at least tried to stop or even catch that, but instead he'll run behind it, and of course there's no stopping that on this tiny ground. That's been flicked. I thought square leg had a chance, but seriously man, these square boundaries are ridiculously small. This almost went for 6. He's gone inside out, and this is a good hit. Over extra cover. Now they are really starting to accelerate, and we haven't even picked up a single wicket. Flicked again. Oh, this time he's plucked it out of thin air. What a catch that was. It went exactly the same way a boundary went a couple of balls ago, but this time he's managed to just pluck it. This one looked like it was going for 4 as well. We'll get the breakthrough. Hit. There we go. Took us 4-5 overs to get the first wicket, but here we are in the very same over. We get 2. This one was probably a little lucky because it has gone off the middle, but whoever that is at short cover, what a catch that was. Inside edge, I think, or was it? Yeah, already celebrating, not even waiting for the umpire's call. Well, that is a very useful shot. I don't know how that went all along the ground. There was a ramp. Never seen a ramp go along the ground. Reverse swept, and there's just absolutely no chance. There's no chance even hoping for that to go to anyone, because that was a massive hit on a tiny ground. That has gone straight out of the stadium. Comes down, thin edge. Maybe the keeper could have attempted it, but still it has gone off in a flash. It'll be 2, I think. Still not a bad over considering we got smacked for 6 of the first ball. Goes for the reverse sweep again. This is a big hit as well. We might need a ball back right there because they're sending a few balls every over straight out of the stadium. Pulls almost a good length delivery, and somehow it works. Yet another 6. Full, that was on the mark. A little bit of an inside edge, maybe goes back onto the pad. Short ball, probably 6. I think even if they get to 180 or 200, we should have a good chance because of how small the boundary is. Slog swept. This might be a chance, maybe. No, clears the fence. Not the biggest hit, but I still think he was in the gap. He's almost hit it to long on. That's been swept fine. That's been hit inside out. I mean, for a second I thought I beat him and was gonna get a clean ball. Instead, you get smacked. An off cutter, maybe. Come on, someone catch it. Nope. That probably would have been out on a normal size ground, but here you just have no hope. Hit down the ground. An awesome hit. I don't think I can bowl good length deliveries and get away anymore. He'll get to 50 with just 31 balls. 6 sixes. Why even bother hitting fours? This is gone. This has gone about a mile up in the air. And it is of course gonna fall outside the rope, maybe even outside the ground. How far did that go up? Has been flicked. Another skyer, and it probably will land outside the rope. It has what a partnership. This has been 196 strike rate. There we go. I mean, a dot ball feels so satisfying because they've not come by easily. Hit. I've been exaggerating a lot. This is probably out of the ground. Yes, it is. What a hit. That is a solid 120 meters, I think. This has been the best over without a doubt, and it will be a maiden. The 18th over is a maiden in 200 run innings. That's been flicked flat. Maybe a tall fielder could have taken it. I don't think so. It has gone flat, but still long. Too much room given. If I bowl straight, they're flicking me. If I give them a little bit of room, they're sending the ball out of the ground. I have no idea what to do anymore. 103 of 37 balls. Strike rate 278. Look at how many balls he sent out of the ground. That's been flicked as well. Bad ball, but he probably got a wicket with the worst possible ball. Yeah, wonderful. Very well done. Flicked again. I will take it, but I don't know if he's going to stay inside the rope. This time he has. He's accidentally gone the opposite direction and has come even further in. So job well done, but they have done more than enough damage. So I don't know what this wicket means anymore. Last ball has been hit. It is probably in the gap. The fielders, of course, have no chance. The right-handers 11 team end up with 235. But even so, I think this is not that hard of a chase because I think we are going to be able to hit sixes just as easily. I hope I don't get all out for 100 now. Let's go first ball. This might be the most destructive opening pair you can literally find anywhere. Gale and Gilchrist. First ball is single. Now I'm going to take 1 or 2 balls. That's been punched along the ground. 2 balls, 2 runs. Bowls it full, and the first attacking lofted shot comes off. That I think has landed on the rope. It will be 6. Bowls it short. I've tried to go over point. Instead I edge it, but it has gone in the gap. We will take it. Short ball, and I've hit it exactly where it came from, and of course a lot further. Bowls it full, and there's no one at fine leg. That was a free hit almost. Absolutely no risk on that. Even mistimed shot will probably get me 4 at least. 4, 6, 4. Well, this is how you start a chase when you're chasing 236. Now bowls it short, the same field, and he bowls a little too straight. Yet another awful delivery, and we will put it away in style. Hit down the ground because this wasn't as straight. He was bowled to almost the off stump. So I've gone straight, but the result hasn't changed all that much. 6 this time. What an over that was. 5 boundaries in a row. They're going to introduce spin right away. This might be a genius move considering how well I play spin. First ball I'm late, but I survived. Punch down the ground. It'll be a single. That's all we need to do against spin. They have 2 of the greatest spinners. I'm too late on that, and I think that will be out. 2 straight, almost ends up being a Yorker. I think it was a slider or something. It came at an unbelievable pace. I had no chance of getting any bat on that. 26 of 10. We witnessed Gale Storm, but not for long. Inside out for the first time, he's really tossed the ball up and bowled a little wide of the stumps. And we've gone after it and it has come off. So I think we can afford to take on spin as well. Just a little punch. We haven't seen a lot of ground shots, have we? We haven't even seen a lot of boundaries. It has all been sixes. Another full delivery. This one was in the slot. I don't think you can get a better ball than that to hit straight down the ground for 6. Maybe, except a full toss. That's been hit inside out, but I think I might have picked the one fielder deep on the offside. I wanted to hit that a lot square towards point, but it has gone straight to deep extra cover. We lose wicket number 2. Both openers now back in the shed. That's been hit. Well, that's the first ball we have sent out of the ground. 106-meter hit, and it looked like a 106-meter hit as well. Now drags the length back, bowls flatter, and of course I have absolutely no answers. This one was fast. This one was almost identical to that wicket ball. This time we managed to get some bat on it and run through for a single. That's a good hit, not the greatest timing, so it'll just be 1 bounce, 4. But after 3 sixes, this is perfectly acceptable. That's driven a shot all along the ground, the classiest shot in the world, the extra cover drive. Now we just need 141 of 80 and he bowls the absolute worst possible ball, a drop catch as well. It all happened there. That, first of all, that should have been a waist high no ball. And then second, it was an absolute lollipop of a catch. And he lets that go for 4. That was not a great start there from Muralidhar and drifting on the pads, and we'll put it away. I don't know how, but we're starting to bat well against spin as well. Look at that for turn. That took forever to come. That is even sharper and the line was perfect. Has been pulled. But there is a man there who won't come in for the catch. Should have been taken. We'll get a life. Pull that back onto my own leg, but we'll get through. We cannot afford dot balls at any cost. Short pull. This has not been timed all that well. We've managed to only hit it flat, but we have found the gap, thankfully. Again, drifts on the pads, flicked. It has not gone as fine as I wanted. See, if that was a player from our team, he would have taken the catch and then gone about 3 feet behind. But look at them. He takes it and stands right there at the edge of the boundary line. And we lose our best batsman so far. Tosses it up to the moon. A full toss. Sri Lankan to Sri Lankan. But Sangha comes out on top this time. And again, this shot got me out last time, but I cannot stop playing it. Awful ball. We've gone after it and it has come off an expensive over, even with the wicket in it. Short ball again. Can't seem to time that short ball all that well. It'll just be 1. Hit down the ground. I think that was a no ball, or am I seeing things? He's taken it. It is not out, so it is a no ball. Now we're going to get a free hit as well. Where's he gonna go? I'm gonna try to go straight or through the leg side. Hopefully he doesn't bowl short. And he bowls short, but it has gone sailing out of the ground. Probably the first pull shot that I've managed to time. We have been near perfect with this chase. Now we need 92 of 57. That's been pulled. Not the greatest timing. Last time it went for 6. They have been outstanding at taking these catches on the boundary rope. Driven all along the ground. Could not have timed a shot better than that. Drifts on the pads. No question about it. This ball is sailing out of the ground again. 6 more. We're making a big chase look easy almost. Too fast, but still we will get through. Well, it's not just the AI that can run well between the wickets. Sometimes we can do that as well. Short ball. Well, there we go. That is gone into the trees behind the stadium. Flicked along the ground. I would have been happy with a single, but the timing on that was too good. The placement was on point as well. That was I don't know what it was, probably an arm ball. It came a little faster than usual, hits the base of the off stump. I still try to go after it, almost did connect. There we go, probably the two greatest finishers at the crease, and we need a solid finish. We don't even need to do anything all that special. Drags the length back, oh no, come on. First ball, and Murli's on a hat trick now. Drags the length back, that should have been put away. Hit inside out. Have I cleared the fence? No, I have not. The third wicket in this over, just before this over, making this chase look easy. But in the span of 4 balls, the match is turned on its head. I'm gonna try to go over extra cover. I have given all the room in the world and picked that from outside leg stump, and somehow managed to hit it to point. Let's go again for that punch, and have I got enough? Yes, I have. 2 sixes in that over. Perfect Yorker, or maybe a low full toss. We didn't really get all that good of a connection, but we've hit it pinpoint straight. Balls on the wide line, leading edge. Can we come back for 2? We have literally seen only 2 or 3 twos. That is it in this entire match. That's been flicked. Pick that from the wide line on the off stump and have deposited to the opposite side of the ground. That is a good Yorker. Perfect Yorker just inside the wide line. The required run rate less than 10. Almost lost the match there still. That's gone straight up, I think, but usually the bowler doesn't take it. This time he does. We lose number 8. The positive thing is we haven't lost the one remaining batsman. Yorker on the wide line, man. They've been bowling well, and for some reason I just not managed to connect through the offside and just had to come back. But I mean, come on. 24 needed of 8. We need a 6. No, not that. Again, an amazing Yorker. That's been hit, but not the greatest timing. But he will let that one go through. It falls on the rope. It'll be 6. The match is still alive. 18 needed off the last over. First, we have to get Stokes on strike. Shot. That is enough. 17 needed of 5. We need 6s. Now, where's he going to bowl? Of course, he's going to bowl on the wide line on the offside. But do I try to hit it through the offside? Because he is going to bowl full. Let's try to pick it through the leg side. Oh, that was a bluff. That was a bluff. He bowls a Yorker on middle stump. But we get just enough bat on it to go away for 4. No time for a 50 celebration. I don't know. It also went at catching height as well. Now 13 needed. Just 1 6 here. And I think the match should be done. Come on, this should be wide. Right on the wide line. Come on, that was not a legal ball. But the length was just perfect. Could not get underneath it. Still need 13 of 3. We need a 6. Full toss. Well, that's gone for 6. That is such a big hit. Come on, give us 8 runs for that. Down, we need 7 of 2. Where's he going to go? It is going to be full, but where's it going to be? Oh, it goes under the bat. What a delivery that was. Near perfect. I've gone for the shot that worked last time. Maybe we should just try to go through the offside. 7 needed of a ball. Now all we can do is tie the match. I've tried to go through extra cover. This should be a wide, I think. Yes, it is. Oh no, even better. It is a no ball. A free hit for the final ball of the innings. Now we need only 6, remember. But for some reason it's telling me 7 needed, but we need 6. Again on the wide line. Maybe I could have left that one. We'll get through for a single, but not enough. We lose by 4, but what a thriller that was up until the last ball. Even on the last ball, a no ball, a free hit. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to see the 11 best IPL players go up against 11 best PSL players, click the video on screen. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.